Hey everyone, Ross here with the Tarazona save. I wasn't going to do this match live, but as you can see in the middle of the screen here, Logroñez have just beaten Real Sociedad 3-1. That's the bottom of the table beating the top of the table. Um, Actually, no, I say that. It's the other Logroñez. So maybe not such an upset, but after some rocky form from us, that does bring us into it. If we win our next game, then we are within 3 points, and that's obviously a loss and a win for them and us, and then we're back in the shout. So let's move this forward and let's see how we can do. Just as a really quick side note, the game in between the previous one and the one we're about to play was again a 0-0 draw with no highlights. Although, frustratingly, they did get a player sent off and we played the whole second half without scoring, so really disappointing. Okay, guys, so we're playing a team in Racing Rionja. Rionja? I think that's how I say it. They're a little bit more direct. They don't really press though, so I've dropped us back into a mid block because our defenders aren't the fastest. A little more compact, not quite so wide, in order to combat that. So yeah, a bit of a must-win game here if we want to stay in it with 4 games to go, I believe. So let's see if we can have a bit of a barnstorming into this first season. So we need to step things up. Come on midfield, come on attack. Let's do this. I mean, we might as well give the defenders a bit of a shout as well. But let's have a look at their striker, Galan. Not particularly pacey, but Le Peña. He's a bit of a tricky attacking midfielder. So let's see how we do here. Okay, still got this annoying bar here. Can I make this thing smaller? I don't know if I can. It is a bit annoying that it's there, but we will make so. Oh, so let it in already. He's round the keeper. Oh, and the defender just gets in the way. Goodness me, that would have been an unbelievable start. Oof, when we almost score from a near post header as well. Okay, so we pick it up from the goal kick now, and we play it back to our keeper. It's good to have Diarra back in goal. Arillo on the ball to Big Tony. Spreads it out wide to Arezzo, and that's a great ball to Zuoletta. Cuts it back to Carpio. It's a big chance. And it's a poor finish. Absolutely no composure there. But Sito with the free kick plays it short to Carrasco. And he gives it away immediately. Would have much preferred that to have been chucked in the box. Their player Ketu plays it back. And let's see if we can turn the ball over. No. Oh, Piedra. Great little hooked clearance there. Sito back to Piedra, our young centre back. Big Tony, again, another spread out wide to Oresso. And he is using his pace down the line before he's tackled. Let's hope we can win it back again one more time. Diarra with a fantastic clearance. Is Zuoletta going to pick this up? He isn't. And they have a ball out wide. They head it to Galan. And it's a great piece of defending by Sito there. We are 10 minutes into the game and the momentum is with us so far. Let's make this the match stats. We don't want that one. Match stats, bars, that's what we want to see. Okay, we're living dangerously in our own third here. Big Tony's going to use his physicality, and we give away a penalty. That is not what we want to see. See if Diarra can get us out of a bit of a sticky situation here. No, it's tucked away. Really nice by Galan. We weren't doing too badly, but that is not the start we wanted at all, is it? Tucked away nicely. We'll skip that. We don't want to see it too much. Big Tony plays it to Azaleta, but he loses the ball. Oh, Galan through again. And Diarra with the save. I can only think each time we're sort of in with a sniff of the title because many of our players don't like big games. They just panic. But it is disappointing how our form has changed towards the end of the season. Not even really creating chances here, are we? Nothing on target as yet. Looks like we're going to have to maybe go a bit more direct after half time, I think. Let's see if we can score, equalize in the last few minutes or so. Carpio. I thought Areso was free on the wing there, but Sito, great cross, come on Areso. Oh, goalkeeper saves it. Okay, we're in at half time, so we'll go to the dressing room first. We'll say to the lads they've been awful, and then let's see what we can do. So you are going to go to a poacher. You just concentrate on scoring. Let's have Joe further forward as Met Salah on attack. You can be defensive midfielder on support. That's absolutely fine. Now we will start. So we're going to go a bit more direct. We're not going to work the ball into the box anymore. Sito is going to go back to being a wing back on attack. We will keep Carpio in a bit more of a defensive situation. And we're going to go more attacking. I think that's what we want. We're going to counter. And our goalkeeper is going to just distribute long kicks over the defense. And we will go with that. Come on, lads. Let's see a much better second half showing. They immediately get a highlight, but here we go. Big Tony. I think we've maybe missed him in advanced areas, to be honest. Come on. Right, let's see if we can boot it over to one of our players then. And we do pick it up, hopefully. We don't. No, they're playing it around us again. And Ketu seems like a real tricky customer. We're struggling to contain him, but Roya's there covering for his fullback. And Pastor. Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was in. Let's make sure we're a little bit narrow actually to pick up those balls from the goal kick. I wonder if I'm going to regret sort of dropping our 37-year-old defensive midfielder because of his age. Oh, and it's a wonderful goal from Situ. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Comes up trumps. I was just saying we haven't played our kind of defensive midfielder that we played in the first half of the season because we just don't want to spend that much money on his new contract. But we have missed his tackling and passing ability from deep. Our defenders getting in a bit of a mix there. But we're going to keep it on attack and we need to win this game. And we'll see where we get to. Their left back picks it up, drives forward. See if we can get a foot in here. They play all the way back to their keeper. And it's a through ball. So simple, but it's a great block. And we do pick up the ball. Adesso to Carrasco, but it's cut out straight away. Not going to get another chance, are they? They're fullback, but it's well blocked. Header at the back post. No. Let's make sure we are pressing their keeper out of possession. So do you know what? We're going to get stuck in, prevent, and we're going to just close down a little bit more often. Is there anyone we want to bring on? Change our defensive midfielder. He is going to go to defend, and he's just going to pass to the better players on the pitch. We're going to say, go and score the winning goal, even though you're playing defensive midfield. Let's see what we can do. The XG is level, as you can see on that graph. But they get the highlight. Come on, let's pick this ball up. Big Tony, Pietro with the header, and he heads out for a corner. De La Fuente, that's a cool name, taking their corner. And we do get it out, but it's only to the edge of the area. Is it going to loop over? No, Diarra claims it. I think we're going to get to 75 when we might bring on a striker. Oof, I thought that was looping in again. Dear me. Not going well, too well so far in this, the last reaches of the game here. They get it on the edge, and it's another wasteful shot from them. We'll go to 75, then we'll try and bring a striker on, I think. We're going to have to go for it. Do you know what? Do we bring... I think we... I feel like we keep Aria on. It'll be the second game we take Barcina off. But he's looking nervous, so do you know what? It's a bit of a cardinal sin, isn't it? But let's have Zualeta as a deep lying forward, and we'll have Hermil as an advanced forward, so he can go in the channels a little bit. We'll bring him back to a central midfielder on support, and we are just gonna like push right up, and we'll go from there. Really step up even more, and yes, I think that's what we want. Mixed crosses, absolutely fine. We want to be maybe a little bit wider now. We've got two strikers up front because we want to encourage those crosses, and we'll go from there. Go and grab the winning ball, son. The winning goal, son. We'll go very attacking as well. Come on, City. Can we get 2 free kicks in one game? Oh, I thought that was in, guys. I thought that was in. Okay, let's hope we pick it up and we build from the back here. Okay, all that, but Carrasco is there. Is this just another shot on goal? Dear me. Come on, Diarra. Who fit up there, son? And they get another throw in on the right hand side. And they're through on goal. And it's a wonderful save from Diarra. But it's not really what we want to see in the 86th minute. Come on, let's get a highlight at least, guys. Cito to Carrasco. Arilla, Big Tony, out wide to Cito. And he loses it, but he gets it back. Can we win that? We just got no pressing ability at all, have we really? Cito picks it up and he loses it again. And it's just another strike on goal. Where was the Cooper ball we saw early in the season? Nowhere to be seen at the moment. Come on, Big Tony, let's pick that up. No one up there. Hopeful ball, but Pietro wins the header. Come on, guys. Adesso picks the ball up. He's gone direct. Carmil, headed to no one. We're on very attacking, and doesn't seem to be making much difference. Although now Carmil is through on goal. He's a little bit wide. Can he cross it back? It's Zualeta, and it's a goal in the 91st minute. Get in there, boys. Right, I'm immediately changing. I'm immediately changing to our kind of low block. Right, what we're going to do here, we have got a couple of changes. So Zualeta, you are going to come off. We want Shu Aria. Now we want a kind of attacker midfielder, don't we? For Zualeta, you can go there. That's absolutely fine. So everyone's now in their positions. So what is this now? So we want to be there. We want to work it into the box. We want to be more disciplined. We want to be time wasting massively. In transition, we want to slow the pace down. Distribute to playmaker. We're going to counter press from this mid block, and that hopefully is all she wrote. So um, there we go. He looks nervous, but it's probably because I never play him. Oh dear me. I don't think we really deserved that, to be honest, but going direct worked in the end. Jamil with a fantastic square ball. Look at that. Zualeta, does he have the composure? Of course he does. He's shown it all season. And it looks like we're going to see it out. Famous last words. Come on, guys. Big header on this. Aria to Jamil. And it's a ball to Areso. Oh, God. It's ref's taking ages to blow. Let's just play it around the back, guys. That's absolutely fine. We don't want to see any more. There we go. What an important win. Glad I showed that one live. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next game.